Hey YouTube, Sam here. Well, I got a new toy here. It's the Autel code reader slash ABS brake bleeder system thingy-majigger dilly-ma-whopper. I bought this with my own money, so this is not a sponsored video. They didn't give this to me. I went online on Amazon and I bought this with my own money. It was between this one and there was another one that did all the kind of the same stuff, and I think it was a little bit cheaper, but this one seemed easier to me according to all the videos I looked at to use. And quite honestly, you know, I don't know a lot about this stuff. This is when computers started hitting cars, that's when things started kind of going over my head a little bit. I've started kind of handling my own on it and figuring things out, but quite honestly, computery things and me don't usually get along very well. So beyond that, I went ahead and bought this so that I could do the brake job on my Astrovan, because I was told that I was probably going to need this to brake my ABS system. As you can see, I have an ABS system. So we're going to open it up here, and that's what you get. You get the book, you get the machine, you get the part that hooks up to your rig, and you get a part which this was actually nicely tight in here, but I have since actually pulled this out. I actually let my neighbor use this before I even got to use it. So anyway, it's been used one time and it didn't actually work for what he needed anyway, but that's neither here nor there. And then it comes with a thing to hook up to your computer, which I also did use this and hook it up to my computer, and kind of set a few things in here that I want and don't want. This is how you can get updates, free updates for this, so which is another thing. Also, and I don't have it in here, and I got to remember, oh, I know where I put it inside. It also comes with a CD for your computer, which my CD thing does not work in my computer right now, so that's I'm going to have to deal with later. But it should work without the updates up to this year anyway, so, or at least last year. So I'm not too worried about it. None of the cars I own are any newer than this year. And anyhow, so this will let you hook it up to your computer and mess with it a little bit, and it'll give it power. It doesn't have batteries that I know of that you can get into or should get into. It does have some screws back here, so you may be able to later on. But it does seem to take power from either the rig or power from your computer to turn it on. You can't just mess with it, just turn it on with it sitting here. The book's pretty, lots of explanations on different things it does. It does all kinds of things. And like I said, the reason I bought it was for the ABS stuff. And every rig I have has lights going on and off on them at some point or another. So I decided to bite the bullet and go ahead and get a scanner that would do this job that I would have to pay somebody probably more than a couple $100s to do. And I don't know that, so don't quote me, but I didn't want to pay somebody else to do something when I can get a tool that should do the job for me. That just makes more things that I can work on, and plus the ability to be able to read some codes if I have any problems. But all in all, it was between this one and another one. Can't even remember the name of the other one. And the other one, from videos I watched, seemed like it was just more difficult to use. They were both pretty close to the same price. I think, like I said, I think it was a little bit cheaper. But on that hand, as far as cheapness, it is actually lighter than I would think it would be for as big as it is, which does make you worry about quality. I tend to think heavy things are more quality, but this day and age they try and make things lighter and lighter anyway. But regardless, I believe it'll do what I need to do. It came with a really nice case to hopefully keep it in good shape. The hinges are impressive on it. I mean, they're still just molded plastic, but they actually are hinges that actually, it's not just a piece of plastic here that every time you do it, it ends up starting to break, and it'll end up breaking right here. They're real hinges, which I really like that, because I will definitely keep this in its box till the end of time for me. So that's a little bit of a first look. Keep an eye out. I'm sure it'll be in more videos. I will probably do another video on it when I have more lights going on. I might do a short video with my van, but this is just kind of a first look at what I think. And for the price, I think you get quite a bit with this one, it seems like. Like I said, you can go on the Autel website. It is should actually tell you what it is. The Maxicheck. And I believe it's it's supposed to be the Maxicheck Pro, but it doesn't say Pro on there. But when I turned it on, it did have the ABS stuff. So it's from Autel Maxicheck. Maybe the Pro was a different one. I looked at lots and lots of them, and this is the one that I ordered. It should be the right one. Anyhow, beyond that, that's a first look. Looks pretty good to me. Feels a little light to me. Comes with everything you need. CD, all the things you need to program. That's the other thing. It does come with free updates, so I can hook it to my computer. I got to be able to use that CD, I believe, and update it. I also, you want to, right when you get it, go in there and you'll hook it up to your computer, and you'll go on here and go to their website, and it'll actually ask you some different things about how to upload it into their system. I can't think of the name of it, but basically it's so that you can get the free updates, and so they know that it is yours and that you own it. It's just basically kind of warranty stuff, that kind of thing. So you want to do that as soon as you get it. Alright, I think that's a good enough video for now. It's probably been long drawn out and not a whole lot of information, but I thought I would just kind of give you a little bit of a look at it. And like I said, I will be doing a video probably on my van here in a couple minutes. And so I'll just put that up maybe next week, hopefully. Alright, this is Sam, Jack of all, master of none. You all have a good one.